Cześć wszystkim, z tej strony Astrid i witam was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Dreamfall Chapters. Mamy tutaj Nelę, tak? Nelę z Nela gryzie. Co tu mamy? Panel.
Dr. Roman Zelenka's psychotherapy praxis. Hey, what am I doing? I don't have another appointment with the doc today.
Czemu? Dobra, mamy tutaj wózek, niejaki Karl.
Nela has a nickname for her mobile kitchen, and that nickname is Carl, because Marxist. Nela, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Pogadajmy.
Did you see that?
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nela. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama. What was all that about?
Fucking I. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste a whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the syndicate, but this is Chungo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're
Word
not...
is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism, for speaking their minds. And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your turbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouse swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
Co my tu mamy? Kiełbaski wieprzowe albo zupa serowa. Usłyszeliśmy, że nic egzotycznego. Kiełbaski chyba nie są egzotyczne, co nie?
The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet.
Niech
Let's
spróbuję.
live
I
dangerously.
potem narzeka.
The pork sausages sound perfect.
Chociaż prawdą jest, że akurat lunch do pracy to może faktycznie coś, co znamy, bo powinno być lepsze.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll
W
probably
sumie
get
mogłaby
beaten
oba
by the bull
kupić.
and tossed in the zone. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Never bites, but I don't.
Porzuć Rezie lunch do ręki, która karmi, która gryzie. Jezus Maria, jak mnie irytuje zmiana tej nazwy.
Building the new Europe? Because that went well.
Okej. Mamy właśnie Nelę tutaj, możemy z nią jeszcze pogadać z tego co widzę. Ale po kiego?
The best food in Propast comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest. Propast has the best selection of street food in Europolis. There's no reason to cook. Ever. Oh, except when Reza cooks. I'm fine with him cooking.
Have you tried our tostadas? They're delicious. No? How about some churros? You
I'm
look
a
like
bit
you're in the
creeped
mood
out
for
by
some
the talking
churros.
bins. Why do they talk? What shadowy masters do they serve? And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Krukboy!
Those interactive tourist maps helped a lot when I first moved here. They're still helpful. I still get lost.
No właśnie, to jest dla nas taka podpowiedź dla... To znaczy dla nas, no po prostu jest podpowiedź dla gracza, gdzie się chcemy dostać.
Where are you off to today?
Our apartment is off Sonnenschein
W sensie
Plaza
ja
in
się akurat...
Buckingham.
ja sobie dam radę,
Was a
więc
pleasure
nie.
serving you this fine day, miss.
Ale fajnie, że jest Krukboy, bo to jest takie odwołanie do przeszłości, spotbot.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Co my tu mamy?
Like it or
Reklama.
not, and I don't, you can't deny that Watty's doing a really good job selling their dream machines.
Teraz i Shedari, bingo śniący, twój wybór, twój
Before the
sen.
soda wars, there were a lot more soft drink flavors. I wouldn't know. I grew up with bingo. I'm a bing girl. Bing girl? Whatever.
Aha. Dieter Gross niezawodny. Konstantyn Wolf, urodzony przywódca. Leo Mińska, tak? Tutaj. Jezus Maria. Wejdź do krainy snów. Typowe reklamy w sumie. Typowe reklamy, no. Okej, gdzie byśmy się chcieli udać? Nie wiem w sumie. Może od razu do Rezy? Czekajcie, bo my się mamy udać... Nie to. Dziennik. Czy mam ja w ogóle nowy wpis? Nie. Czekajcie, jak to się robiło?
What did you do?
Well, I started with my own creation, and then I mixed in one of Chavaier's dreams. The one with the balls?
Okej, nie chcę wiedzieć, idę sobie. Nie chcę wiedzieć, idę sobie. Oni coś mówią a propos właśnie tego, jak to się nazywa, konsoli snów. Co my tu mamy? Taki tam neon? To jest chyba neon, wydaje mi się, przynajmniej w teorii. Jest automat.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits? A cornucopia of tasty snacks. Tasty. Yeah, tasty. Man, Europe.
Okej, ręka, która gryzie, z tego co pamiętam, jest w tę stronę. Do teraz to pamiętam, Chryste Panie. Co jest ze mną nie tak?
Warm and tingly.
A co to jest? Kurde bela. O, tajemnicza wieża, o. O Jezus Maria.
They've lost jobs,
Śpun.
homes, all because they're addicted to Dreamtime. It's really scary. I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
I miss you so much, Chia. I miss you so much, baby.
No tak, jest ich sporo w
Eyes
tych czasach.
everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Cały czas są reklamy właśnie konsol snów, Spotbot, Pristaville. Tajemnicza
I've
wieża.
asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
A singing raid songs.
Kolega z gitarą.
This life is heavy.
The Eye. Keeping Propass safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance.
No tak, pamięć o nich nie przeminie. Tym, którzy utracili, tym, którzy zginęli, tym, którzy ucierpieli, tym, którzy polegli. Pamięć o nich nie przeminie.
The collapse. August 8th,
Awaria.
2209. The day everything went to
Oh.
hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
8 sierpnia mówisz, czyli wtedy, kiedy została zmieniona straż. Czyli, no, prawdopodobnie wywołało to jakiś impuls po prostu po, cóż, przez całe 2 światy.
Uminska's face is plastered all
Odwagi.
over the city. Unity's making a major push before the elections. I really do think that we, stand a decent chance.
Twój głos
You know, she
odwagi.
gets a lot on
That's
the
the
head,
hand
but
that
Rebus
feeds
is
logo.
straight up.
It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Znaczy może zmienili faktycznie, że jest teraz ręka, która karmi. Nieważne. Dobra, w takim razie chyba wejdziemy sobie, co nie? I zaniesiemy ten obiad. Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie narzekał nasz kawaler. Co my tu mamy do obejrzenia? Jonas.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily feed.
Codzienne wydanie? W sensie całkiem spoko, ale... czy ja wiem?
Oh, sure, I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on. The boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time. I know it's been a huge source of anxiety for Reza and Sully, but so far they've been successful. They still get to do the longer and more in-depth stories. Riots, demonstrations, it's all over the news. Europolis is really on the edge of something, and Propas gets the worst of it.
Czy ja mogę... O,
Reza has a
Sally.
great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best.
Te postaci gromadzą się przy punktach kontrolnych z cyfrowymi transparentami, co wzmogło aktywność oka. W dzielnicy Propast? Nie, Praskiej, w dzielnicy Praskiej, dobra. Syndykat zażądał zwiększenia czegoś, liczebności agentów oka w Propaście. Najnowsza informacja o blokadzie i aktywności oka? Ta Europolis. Coś jeszcze? Tylko w ręce, która karmi. Tak. Ale czy coś jeszcze będzie? Na tym banerze? Protesty w centrum. Dobra, w sensie to jest początek tej informacji, ale to już chyba przeczytaliśmy, co nie? Tak, demonstraci gromadzą się, to już się powtarza. Jest i Reza. Czy ja mogę z Salim pogadać? Cześć.
Smells good. You didn't have to bring me lunch, Zoe.
Good, because I didn't. This is for Reza.
And yet you come see me first. This tells me something.
You're enormous. You have your own gravity field. There's no escaping it. Talk to you after I've delivered this to my man?
I'd be offended if you didn't.
Dobra, w takim razie idziemy wobec tego chyba wpierw do Rezy. No. Siema.
What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know,
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
you guess.
Co my tu mamy?
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well.
Wiecie co, skoro ona sama mówi, że wolałaby później o tym pogadać,
I
to
know he
zmieńmy
means-
temat.
Can we please talk about it later? At home. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks
I
for lunch.
dobrze.
I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Ziomal?
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face.
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is crazy face. There's no way around that.
Coś jeszcze możemy pogadać?
Yes?
Just a sec. Hey, what's up?
O, możemy. I to dość sporo. Co my tu mamy w takim razie?
I
Lunch?
didn't check with Reza if he was happy with my choice of lunch. This could have major consequences. Lunch is the most important meal.
Śniadanie to najważniejszy posiłek dnia.
Food okay?
The food? Oh, food. Yeah, I haven't started eating yet, but this smells different. What is it?
Pork sausage. Real pork, not synthetic.
That must have cost a fortune.
Nella knows a supplier.
In that case, I'm sure it's illegally produced and imported pork.
Still smells good.
Crime always does, Zoe. I'd be a bit careful around Nella. There is such a thing as being too radical.
Oh, she's harmless. But sure, if she ever tries to push wood-smoked bacon on me, I'll sound the alarm.
I have a feeling you're not taking me seriously. I promise I'll eat your organic meat sausage. I won't enjoy it, but damn it, I'll eat it. Every last piece of minced organ stuffed into, pork intestine.
Good.
Aha, w tym sensie egzotyczne. Okej.
Reza promised to make dinner tonight. This is usually a cause for celebration. And not just because I'm lazy and prefer to sit on the couch while my man toils away in the kitchen.
Ale to dla każdej kobiety chyba jest plus, jak facet umie gotować albo lubi gotować. Znaczy, dobra, nie dla każdej, bo faktycznie, w sensie inaczej, ja nie chcę tutaj podważać jakichś, nie wiem, przekonań feministycznych bądź innych, aczkolwiek, nie wiem, myślę, że to jest zawsze fajna rzecz, jak druga osoba jest skłonna gotować.
What's for dinner?
Really? This is what you interrupt me for? To ask about dinner? Tak. What's for dinner is surprise, is what?
That's not food. That's not even English. I thought you said you were a journalist.
A scribbling, they call it here in Europolis. When in Rome, Zoe.
Rome was never part of Europolis, smart-ass. Rome's the capital of the Imperium. Says so on all the signs pointing to there.
Now who's the smart-ass? FYI, Rome's just a ceremonial seat of the Imperium. Barcelona is the political capital. Learn to read the signs properly.
Uroczo, nie ma to jak kłótnie
We
w
had such a
związku.
lovely time in Trieste. Never mind the shitty hotel, the synthetic beaches, the awful food. It was just good with some time away. It's the first time since I moved here, the first time since we got back together. It was important. To us, to our relationship. Do you miss Trieste yet?
What? The five-star hotel? The sandy beaches and the gourmet buffet? You know you're in Italy when you're eating fake pasta made from processed American corn.
I guess not.
I'm just joking, babe. It wasn't about any of those things. It was nice being away with you.
It's not like we can afford anything fancier.
And we don't need it. It was great. Really. I got to see the sun and you in a bikini.
And I got to see you in a black t-shirt and jeans, hiding out in the shade with a book. It was pretty awesome.
Next time, I promise we'll rent an island in the Philippines.
You don't have to promise that. But since you did, I'll hold you to it forever.
Uroczy, nie ma co.
What was Reza working on again? A story about hallucinogenic substances in bingo soft drinks. This does not sound terribly important.
Cóż, skoro wypuszczają jakieś nowinki dzienne, to ja się nie dziwię, że się czepiają nawet jakichś w teorii pierdołowatych tematów.
How's that story going?
Chociaż podważanie prawa to zawsze jest.
About less than 5 minutes ago.
Just checking in.
It's going well, but it feels a bit inconsequential in the light of everything else that's happening.
Hey, come on. A soda that makes you see cartoon animals? That's big, man. Children could be drinking that.
Of course someone needs to write the piece, but that someone could be anyone. Like Sophia, she's the newbie.
And now you're doing it, and you'll do it well. There's no such thing as a worthless story. You told me that.
I lied. Of course there is, but... yeah... no, not this one. You're right, I shouldn't complain. It's not a sexy story, but it is important.
That's my boy.
Dobra,
I know Reza's
Sally.
been spending a lot less time with Sully since I moved here. I hope I haven't gotten in the way of their best friendship. How's Sully?
Good? Yeah, great. Right? I think he's doing good. I don't know.
Of course you don't. What do you guys talk about?
Work? Politics? Corporations? The Syndicate? The Eye? Kaiser Constantine? Football?
Liar. Work stuff. That's all you talk about when you're out drinking.
Well, hasn't been much of that lately. Out drinking.
I know. Because of us. Because of me.
What? No, of course not. And I mean... Sure, we used to go out all the time, but that's because neither of us had a life. And Sully wasn't doing too well after the divorce. He's happy I have better things to do now than go out, get drunk, and have loud arguments about socioeconomics. He has better things to do as well.
Like what? Like work?
Work, okay, yes. But Sully lives for work.
I'm not sure that's healthy. But it's not my business. As long as you don't feel I'm getting in the way.
Hanging out with me was Sully's excuse to not hang out with anyone else. This way, sooner or later, he'll have to find a substitute. Hopefully one he can mate with.
Sure. But still, you guys should hang out on your own soon. No, actually, not soon. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're taking Sully out, and I'm finally going to unpack and get organized.
Sure?
Affirmative.
All right. I'll ask Sully.
No i
I'm
fajnie.
sure I told Reza I'm volunteering tonight, but I'll remind him just in case, because I don't think I did. Did I? I told you I'm volunteering tonight.
You did not. And I'm not sure politics is something you should worry your pretty little head about, sweetheart.
Jesus, don't do that voice again. Psycho doesn't suit you.
I guess there's a reason I'm scribbling and not a stand-up comedian.
You'd guess right. Scribbling. I'll never get used to Europolis slang.
Don't be a dully minette. You go on and hang with your sozy intello clique tonight. I'll be a stay-at-home Minette cooking your boof.
Pretty good. Or should that be lekker, super bon? Also, don't do that again. Really creeps me out.
Tamam.
I really should get going. I have things to do, places to be, and Reza seems impatient to get back to work. I should get going. I'm gonna be late for work. Mira will yell at me in Bambaya and I won't understand any of it.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not keeping you.
I know, or me. Bye.
Udaje się do miejsca pracy w cegiełkach, do pandemonium. Ajajaj, aż mi się normalnie ta chrypka odpaliła. Z Salim pogadajmy w takim razie.
Hey,
Najlepszy
my
edytor.
favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly. I love him. Sully loves to test me. He knows what buttons to push. I'm calling his bluff. Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like
Polskie
shit.
wesele.
It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish
Tak.
vodka.
Tak.
Ugh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propas, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Czyli Casablanca jest w
Like an
Afryce?
islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Okej, ciekawe.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns today. If anyone knows what's going on, it's Sully. He prides himself on staying on top of the news cycle. What's going on with these eye clampdowns everyone's on about?
Jesus wept those baton heads. It's insidious is what it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, and soon Propast is a bucking gulag.
But why are they doing it?
Who knows? It's the syndicate. They don't need something as banal as reasons. They want people off the streets and hooked up to their dream machines.
You think that has something to do with it?
Yes, no, maybe. Mouse your rules, and those dream machines are a license to print it. It would be naive to think they're completely unconnected. Watiko holds a lot of sway over the syndicate. But we're going to find out for sure. Your boy toy there, once he's looked into the Phantom Bingo Dingo, will be taking point. This story is going to make a lot of people very angry. And that will make Sully very, very happy.
Won't they just shut you down?
Pah, let them try. We have the future on our side. And once I win my Pulitzer, I'll whisk you away to a better life.
Copenhagen, right?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overbukyu in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough.
Dobrze.
When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Faktycznie sympatyczny typek. Ach, G mi tutaj pokazuje moje zadania. Dobra. Jest jakiś Jonas.
Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vaultec story done before
Oh.
the end of the day, and he's just not listening to reason.
Kościół Wolteka mówisz. Toż to awangarda jeszcze istnieje? W takim razie wychodzimy. Szkoda, że nie możemy się dowiedzieć więcej. Aż jestem ciekawa, szczerze mówiąc, o kościele Wolteka. Można by w sumie może zapytać Saliego, o co chodzi. Dobra, nieważne. Idziemy, konsekwencje. Twoja decyzja sprawiła, że Zoe pracuje w Pandemonium. Aha, a propos nowych rzeczy, tak? No właśnie, coś mówiłam. Prystawiste. Dobra, w takim razie biegniemy w stronę Pandemonium. Ja akurat jeszcze pamiętam, jak tutaj się biegało, więc to jest zawsze słodki snów. To jest zawsze plus.
Dreamt all my life. I stay awake. Dream all
Przejęte. Wiecie, co zainteresowało mnie, bo on śpiewa o snach, więc właśnie mnie to trochę zainteresowało. A propos właśnie konsol snów i w ogóle. Tu mamy jakiegoś tutaj lewka, zdaje się, majestatycznego.
Sponsored ad block. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
Właśnie, Casablanca najwyraźniej jest w Afryce. Dobrze wiedzieć w sumie. Pandemonium, o.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff. Looks like he's in charge of the ferry. The ferryman, I guess. The ferry's been beached by the eye clampdown.
Szkoda. Przewoźnik, czy mogę
On
pogadać?
any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
O, to jest smutne. Niestety my nie jesteśmy w stanie nic na to poradzić. Co my tutaj mamy? O Jezus Maria. Niezawodny. Woutlia. A, widzę, że jest odwołanie do tego, do Gwiezdnych Wojen jakieś, jeśli chodzi o grafiki. Lea. Chyba? Nie wiem. Oko na niebie obserwuje to także twój problem, oślep oko, dołącz do buntu. Do buntu. 17 lipca, Kaprowa Propast. Dobra, w każdym razie mamy tutaj to Pandemonium, więc może się tutaj właśnie udajmy. Domofon.
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Well, you're lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses. or you'd be crispy toast by now.
Uroczo.
Come on in.
Dobra, w takim razie dostęp przyznany, to wchodzimy. Skoro możemy. No i dobra.
God damn this shitting shit.
Aha.
Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half. Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute log. Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire.
Okej.
I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. And we can't afford to upset the customers.
Czy ja mogę stąd wyjść? Nie, no żartuję, oczywiście. Co my tu mamy dookoła do obejrzenia? Cześć, Mira.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time, not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all garroted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zard. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking gumlord. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
Okej, super. Włącz bota, może za sekundkę. Mamy tutaj Vita właśnie.
He's the diametric opposite of Mira. Quiet, calm, focused. He never says a word, but that's part of his charm.
Rozwaliło mnie to po prostu, jak ona czymś w niego rzuciła, ale to się po prostu odbiło, a ten bez reakcji żadnej.
Hey, Wit. I don't know how you can stand it without punching her stupid face, but you guys have your thing and I don't understand it, but it's obvious that she cares about you. Maybe that's her way of showing it. Being a total dick. Anyway, see you later, okay?
Wcale nie słyszała, nie.
Mira's most treasured tool, an acoustic turn screw. I don't know how it works, but it's like a magic wand of modern science.
Czy to jest odwołanie do pierwszej części? Mogę
I
dotknąć?
have no idea how to use an acoustic turn screw. I might just end up hurting someone or accidentally unlocking doors. I know
Drzwi,
Mira
tak?
wants to diversify, but for the moment, the refurbished bot market is where she makes her platter.
Okej. Co my tu jeszcze mamy dookoła? Jest szafa grająca?
It's an ancient artifact that spins black vinyl discs with analog music on them. Basically magic.
No,
Mira
szafa
yells at
grająca.
me if I touch it. I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm not touching it.
Sofa. Mogę na nią
The
spojrzeć, tak po
infamous
prostu?
Pandemonium Lounge area. Things get insane here on Fridays when we have team beers and Mira spins up the ancient jukebox. If I sit down, I won't get up again. And not because it's comfortable, but because it's really, really sticky.
Uroczo.
Code. Complex code for neural networks and brain-machine interfaces. There's a reason wits, bots, and, okay, mirrors are the best in the biz. If I try that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face.
No dobra, w takim razie uruchamiamy... Nie, czekajcie, nie uruchamiamy? Uruchamiamy czy nie uruchamiamy? Z Mirą coś mogę pogadać?
Hardcore bitch.
Look,
Nie.
I'm sorry for being in a shitty mood today. I don't like feeling I might have thrown away our entire nest egg. But my bad mood doesn't explain why you're not out there with shitbot doing your job.
Are
Już się
you
za to
my
biorę.
new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously?
Urocze. Przetestuj moduły osobowości, tak?
My assignment for the day. Take, shitbot for a walk. I really need to give him a less offensive name.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my full metal pants.
Okej, to wychodzimy. Można i tak. Dobra, natomiast mamy zapis, tak więc przerywamy sobie w tym momencie. Dzięki wielkie ludzie za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek ten wam się podobał i że będziecie też oglądali następne. Zostawcie komentarz, łapkę w górę, bądź zasubskrybujcie kanał, będzie mi bardzo miło. I co? Do usłyszenia następnym razem, mam nadzieję. Cześć!